This is HD, your Punjabi Scouser, and today I'm going to ask a question that a lot of Liverpool fans probably don't want to hear. Should we be worried about Florian Wirtz? Because I think we should be. After his average performance at the World Cup, I think he has done nothing to show us that he is an elite, world-class talent. Now, before everybody jumps in the comment sections and says that that's not true, just hear me out. I'm not saying Wirtz is a bad player. Far from it. I think he's an incredibly talented footballer with tremendous potential, and he has that creativity that we do miss. However, he's not showing it on a regular basis. And at the World Cup, it was pretty evident he'd be involved for a little bit, then he would disappear. Very reminiscent of how he played for Liverpool last season. Liverpool have signed a great player with a lot of talent, but there is a demand and a ROI when you have a huge price tag on you. Liverpool have invested a huge amount of money in this player, and with that price comes with expectations that might be unduly right or wrong. Look, if he was signed for a price tag of about 50 to 60 million, maybe our expectations wouldn't be this high. Watching him at the World Cup, I have to admit, I wasn't blown away at all. He looks timid, physically weak against bigger players, and that's what I saw last season when he was playing for Liverpool. He'd get bullied around regularly. Now, I know it's only a few matches and players need time to adapt. But again, Liverpool spent a lot of money, very, very high price tag. We're expecting to see moments of dominance, moments when a player completely takes over games. I didn't see that in the Germany games. I didn't see that in the Liverpool games last year. Instead, I thought Wirtz looked quiet for long stretches. There were a few flashes of some brilliance and quality, but not the kind of performances that immediately scream world-class superstar. And when you look back at last season, there are also some questions. Was he productive when he played last year to a certain extent? Was he consistently the best player on the pitch in the biggest matches? And I'm going to say no. Now, it could be slot ball, which I call slot ball, but I'm not seeing it. I didn't see it in the World Cup, and I didn't see it for Liverpool last year. So something is coming at me where I'm just like, I'm not seeing the talent. I'm seeing maybe flashes, but not on a regular basis. And that is debatable. Liverpool supporters are expecting the next great attacking midfielder. I know our expectations are high. They're expecting someone who can change matches on their own. Wirtz has a massive burden. Look, I get it. It's the price tag that defines these generational players. But we've seen it before. Big money signings struggle before. Just because a player succeeds in the Bundesliga doesn't automatically mean success in the Premier League. That's why I'm happy that Liverpool didn't pursue Diamante too much. The Premier League is faster, more physical, and week after week, you're facing elite opposition. You're facing big defenders, physical specimens. Now, the pressure at Liverpool is enormous. So am I saying Florian Wirtz will fail? No. What I am saying that maybe Liverpool fans need to be patient. We need to lower expectations a little bit because right now I think there's a lot of hype and I'm not sure we've seen enough to justify all of it. Maybe new gaffer Iraola comes in, he's going to change his game plan around Wirtz creativity, change the tactical formations, having strengths to tailor to him, but it's a tall order. Maybe in 6 months, I'll look back at this video and laugh because Wirtz might be tearing it up in the Premier League and we have found our next possible Gerrard. Who knows? I know he's not physically as strong. I certainly hope that's the case, but based on what I've seen recently, I think there are legitimate concerns and reasons for Liverpool fans to ask these questions, especially now that Germany got beat by Paraguay And yes, he created that first goal, but he didn't do anything. What do you think, Liverpool fans? Am I being too harsh, or should Liverpool fans be concerned about Wirtz? This is HD. You'll never walk alone.